Well, hi and welcome. In this video I'm going to show you some more of the cool new features that are included in the latest release of Lightroom Classic CC version 7.4. Now if you missed my first video, there are more features in that. Just scoot on over and have a watch. Okay, so let's dig in. My name's Ken Fisher and this is LiveLink Training. Okay, let's start over here in the folders panel. Now we've got the ability to be able to colour code your folders. Okay, well what's that all about? Well, let's go to one of the folders. We'll say go to my Duxford folder, and now if I right click on it, we've got to add colour label in the menu now. So let's add a red label to that one. Oh, let's go the Lake District. Well, let's go and we'll add a colour label. Again, we'll add a yellow one to that. And we'll add a couple more. In this colour one, we'll right click on it and add colour label, and we'll say a green one. Well, let's do another couple of reds. Okay, down here we'll have this one open, and we'll have add colour label, and we'll have another red one. Well, let's do another one red one. So we'll do another red one there. Right click, add colour label, and we'll do a red one. So you can now add colour labels to any of your folders. Now that's great. You could colour code all the folders that go together in a project, and that might be extremely useful. Now when you have a lot of folders, we can now filter by colour label. So if I go up to the filter panel now at the top and I just click on the little spyglass, I've got the option to filter by labelled folders. So if I click on that one, all the folders disappear except the ones that I've colour coded. Now to get back, I just go back and I click on the spyglass once again and I select all, and that takes me back again to where I started with all my folders visible. If I want to remove a colour label, then I just go right click, add colour label, and then down at the bottom it says none. I click that and it'll remove it and take it away. Now okay, will I use this feature a whole lot? Not sure really, maybe it'll grow on me. If nothing else, if you have a lot of folders, it could be useful to reduce the visual load if you don't need to see all of your folders all of the time. Okay, now let's look at something new in the pano section. Now before we could get 3 of these images like this and select them, and we could make a panorama. But it'd leave these pictures here and you'd then get the panorama stuck next to it. So you ended up with a lot of images hanging around for nothing. Now what this feature does now is it just tidies things up for you and puts it all into a stack for you. Let me show you what I mean. Okay, so let's say we want to make a panorama out of these 3. So I'll click on the first one, hold the shift key down and click on the last one. They're all selected. Then I'm going to go up to photo and photo merge and panorama. Or you've got a nice little keyboard shortcut on this one of Control and M, or Command and M if you're on a Mac. So click on panorama. It brings up the panorama and it does its job, and there's now a little tick box called Create Stack. And if you put a tick in there, which I've done on this one, then what it'll do is create a stack of images for us. Now I'll put boundary warp right up to 100% just to nice clean up them corners for me. That's fantastic. And then I'll click merge. And what it's doing now is it's creating the panorama for me and then creating a stack to put them all in. And a stack is like, if you can imagine playing cards, you've got a stack of playing cards and all the cards are underneath the top one. And that's exactly the same as what this is going to be like. Okay, here we are. The panorama's done. And you can see now that we're only seeing the panorama. But there's a little number 4 there, which means there's 4 images now in the stack. So there's the top one, which is the panel that we've done. And underneath that, there are the 3 original images. And it's just stacked them for us, just tidied it up. Now you can open the stack by clicking on the number 4, or you can see here we've got like a little double line feature here and one here, and if we click on that, or the 4, it'll open up the stack. And here we've got the 3 original images and the actual panorama itself. Now you don't always want to be skipping through all of these images every time you look through your timeline. So that's where the stack comes in great, because all we're going to be looking at is the panorama, and then if we need to look further into this, then what we can do is click the 4 and it brings up the others for us to have a look at or to change. So I'll click the 4 again just to close up that stack. I think this is a really good feature for tidying up your images in the timeline. So let's have a quick recap. In the new version of Lightroom, version 7.4, we've now got the ability to colour code our folders. And the pano feature's been improved, by which we can now automatically stack all the images all together in a stack. And this will really tidy up your timeline. Well, that's it for now. I do hope you enjoyed the video and you found it useful. If you did, please share my video around. If you're on YouTube, please give me a thumbs up or leave me a comment under the video. Even better, click the subscribe button. It does help me to reach more viewers with my videos, and that means I can produce more free content. If you catch up with me on Facebook, please like my page, Live Link Training, and follow along. Okay then, I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.